Hi, everyone. My name is Madeline Brown, and I am one of the mentors here on AMP Honors Program. And today I'm here just to discuss a concept called quality over quantity. You may have heard of it before, but this concept is very important in applying, in preparing your resume, your application for graduate school programs, whether it be medical school, PA school, PT school, any of pre-health or healthcare graduate program, and also for applying to jobs someday. This is a concept that can really be applied to different stages of your professional career in other areas of life as well. But basically, what quality over quantity means is that in the experiences that you have in building your resume and building your application, whether it be volunteering experiences, um, work experience, shadowing someone, all of that kind of stuff. You really want to choose experiences where you can commit to long term, or for an extended period of time, like quality experiences, because that shows your dedication and your commitment to that cause. And not only that, but it shows that you're interested in that cause and that you have genuine interest in what you're doing, the time you're giving to someone else or to a program or to a cause. So to kind of demonstrate this, like a few examples. So instead of volunteering, once at the Humane Society, once at the hospital, and once for Special Olympics, and kind of calling it quits after that and spreading, the quantity of all these different experiences. Yeah, all of those are great causes. All of those are great experiences, but it doesn't really demonstrate your commitment because they're all just one-time events or one-time things. Versus, on the other hand, volunteering in a hospital program for like a whole semester or longer. That really demonstrates commitment and dedication to a program, and shows that, an admissions committee, for example, or a future employer, that you know what it means to be dedicated, and that you are, held accountable and responsible for the role that you do fill at whatever position you may have, whatever position you may be filling. So that's really what quality over quantity means. So, for example, like for myself, I volunteered at Gunderson Health System in their emergency services department for an entire semester. And that was an experience that I listed on my medical school applications because it was something that, I continually went to week after week and learned a ton from. Versus, I didn't list the one time that I volunteered at Special Olympics or the one time I volunteered at the Humane Society, just because one, I didn't have room in my application, and two, those didn't prove to be very meaningful experiences in the grand scheme of things, just because they weren't as long term as other experiences were. Another example would be like involvement in bigger programs. So for me personally, I volunteered down in Guatemala for, I did 4 different trips. Three of them were medical mission trips. And I know, obviously international travel and global health experiences are a much more difficult and very complicated commitment to make. Obviously, means of travel can kind of get complicated here and there, and that's a much more expensive endeavor. But that is something that I think made a huge difference in me getting accepted to the medical schools that I did, is just because I was committed to my international travels and medical mission trips for basically 3+ years. And so that was a huge commitment that I made, and really showed the medical schools that I applied to that I was dedicated and really cared about the work that I was doing with my classmates and other providers down in Guatemala. So all in all, like I said, quality over quantity. It's a concept that you can apply to many areas of your life and your professional career. But I really do encourage you to focus in on your interests, and find a cause, find a volunteer event, something that you really enjoy and that you like, and stick with it, whether it's a semester long or, a few years long. Because like I said, admissions committees, employers really notice those, long-term commitments, and it speaks volumes about your commitment, your interest, and your dedication to what you find, what you deem important. And that can really go a long way, because I think it really spoke volumes for me on my end too. So I hope this video kind of clarified what quality over quantity means. And if you do have any questions, feel free to comment or message me directly. You can message other mentors as well. But thank you, and we'll see you next time.